Hi, I'm Elijah, and deep learning algorithms are scary, aren't they? They're reverberating thoughts of us completely being fine with creating an untouchable, stalking sentience, learning to become the impending ultimatum that will ultimately dictate the feasibility of our fleshly bodies to our binary overlords. It's really horrifying. But we can worry about the grisly details of a dystopian future to young adult novel authors. As scary as intelligent deep learning AI are, it's here, it's normalized, and it's genuinely changing the landscape for nearly every form of medium that can be digitized. Descriptions can only hold so much merit, so let's start on what deep learning AI is as a trend, where it came from, and how much it revolutionized our world today. The concept of artificial intelligence dated centuries ago, when the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle questioned the nature of the human mind around 300 BC. And then he died. Good thing about 100 years later, neurophysiologist Warren McCulloch and mathematician Walter Pitts made a paper in 1946 detailing on how neurons might work on a network of electrical circuits called a neural network. Deep AI itself utilizes this, but it was only popularized by John Hopefield and David Rumelhart back in the 1980s, and it still survives today. To put it short, it's basically a technique of machine learning that utilizes multiple layers of these neural networks. Those neural networks comprise of thousands of nodes that process input and output, sending it across the network. Essentially, the application of artificial learning and adaptation is similar to the scariest thing known to man: the human brain. These components are exactly what make deep learning algorithms such an integral part of our everyday life. I mean, an artificial algorithm learning and adapting to information that's given to it allows it to solve problems and improve on its own with great efficiency. This allows deep learning algorithms to cover thousands of skills in different fields and give AI the capacity to create with only a little amount of input. Voice synthesizing AI site called 15AI has become a local tool for content creators. Deepfakes, as infamous as they are, can revolutionize how we use peoples and imagery in media. And even Google, Netflix, and YouTube are but mere examples of algorithms utilizing them in search engines and recommendation engines. I mean, for good reason. After all, these aspects of deep learning come from the concept that developers and programmers alike can ease in their workload by using this form of technology. Art, these are all things the human mind can do, the basic human can do. But to do so at the efficiency and autonomy relative to these algorithms is nigh impossible. Heck, Rose TTA Fold, a three-track neural network algorithm, helps speed up and improve and help solve biology's thorniest problem ever: understanding how proteins form. You know, the building blocks of life, and pathogens, and diseases, and cells. That's what makes them so proficient in both the ICT industry and society. It's deep learning algorithms' diversity, versatility, efficiency, and adaptation that keeps it such a revolutionary trend in our digital age. Granted, it's not perfect. Deep learning AI can only replicate and understand the information that we give them and the stylistic choices we've created. So, trying to make up new techniques is something that's relatively hard to do. True AI synthesis will have to wait for a while now. And of course, there's still the environmental concerns that dictate the energy consumption these algorithms use. After all, they're very, very, very energy heavy. But the use and future of this technique still stands bright, and its utilizations are almost endless. What we can do with this tech may scare others, but honestly, the applications are always left for us to decide. So we can always push it to a brighter tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any academic concerns, please do check out the sources right here or down in the description below. If that'll be all, once again, I'm Elijah, and goodbye.